big brothers and big sisters in Bowl for Kids' sake.
Just sign up sponsors at a few pennies a point and bowl one game before March 1st.
There are valuable prizes for bowlers and sponsors, but the real prize is the happiness your help brings to kids like Nancy and Ricky.
So look for details at your favorite bowling alley. Join our winning team.
KMSP TV, Minneapolis, St. Paul.
It's Bowl-O-Rama time. Bowl-O-Rama. Brought to you by the participating members of the Minnesota State Bowling Proprietors Association. Schmidt, the brew that grew with the Great Northwest. And Pepsi-Cola. And now let's have some fun on Bowl-O-Rama. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Bowl-O-Rama on this Saturday morning on Channel 9. This is the first show of a brand new year, 1984, and we're coming to you from New Hope Bowl. For the next 60 minutes, our bowlers will attempt to knock down all kinds of pins and win all kinds of prizes. And you can be available to us. All you have to do is stop by a neighborhood bowling center and participate in the roll-ups. And if you bowl on a league, you can do that. Be up here and win some of the prizes. I'm Johnny Canton, and I'm very ably helped each and every week. First of all, I'd like to introduce to you our commentators, the voices you hear in the background as the bowlers bowl. Bob Tuttle and Ed Marin. Okay. Barb Fuller, our Bowl-O-Rama secretary, capable assistant, is here also. Barb, how you doing today? All right. And our princess surprises the lovely Donna Massman. Hi, Donna. She's going to hand out all these prizes. And we're getting away with our first series of jackpot bowlers right after these messages, so don't go away.
Here's another payment pleaser from Freeway Dodge. The success of our low-interest new car financing has overloaded our lot with 150 GM, Ford, Chrysler, and Dodge used cars. 12 cars under $499, 20 under $19.99, and prices starting at just $199. In addition, Freeway Dodge will give you a $1,000 minimum trade-in allowance on any car you can push, pull, or drag onto our lot when you purchase any 1978 to 83 used car. Drive home the savings now.
We're right on the way to wherever you're going. Freeway Dodge.
Schmidt beer, brewed with the best from our great Northwest, with a taste that goes with any kind of fun.
Hey, that's my beer. Oh, give me my smell.
Schmidt beer. It's got a taste that's out of this world.
Discover why thousands of people are coming to Pedro Luggage of St. Paul every month. One reason is Pedro's amazing factory outlet specials, like this 5-piece set of quality vinyl luggage. All 5 pieces are yours at Pedro's for only $89.95. Super savings are yours on Pedro's own brand merchandise. Why pay more when you get the best at Pedro's for less? Shop Pedro Luggage of St. Paul today. Exit on 10th Street off I-94 or 35E to 10th and Robert in downtown St. Paul.
A winner on Bowl-O-Rama's final show will fly with a companion. That's a trip for 2 in the comfort and luxury of Northwest Orient Airlines. They'll fly to the beautiful island of Maui, Hawaii, where they'll enjoy a week-long vacation with lodging at Maui Hill Resort, courtesy of Maui Leia Timeshare Program and Malloy, Bardron and Associates. Of course, Northwest Orient will fly them back home again. What a wonderful vacation. Bowlers get up here and they try to knock down the 5-pin. If they do that, they move on to the baby split, the strike, and the Curtis Mathis big split in that order for some valuable prizes. If they accomplish all 4 tasks, they win up to $1,000 in prizes. So let's get underway with our first series of jackpot bowlers, and welcome from Rosemont, Kim Ewell, going after the 5-pin.
Kim qualified at Diamond Lake, Rosemont. Dave Goggin is manager. There's a 144 average. And has a 5-pin all the way.
Kim's got the 5-pin. For that, we've got the Schmidt Cooler from Schmidt Brewing Company, the brew that grew with our great Northwest. The next objective is the baby split. If he converts that, got a collection of Pedro's luggage, including the genuine leather wallet and the suitcase.
Kim bowls in 2 leagues at Diamond Lake, Rosemont. Bowls for All-Star Sports. On the outside, come on.
Almost, Tim. Our congratulations. Good job. You got the Schmidt cooler. Donna has it. Understand you like to say hi to somebody.
Oh, hi, Mom and Dad.
And what are their names?
Ken and Judy.
And Happy New Year to them, too.
Thank you.
Okay. Kim Ewell, Rosemont. From St. Paul, here's Mr. Bill.
Bill qualified for Bowl-O-Rama at Bill Mannion's Minnehaha Lanes. Carries a 156 league average. Nice stroke. Very good, Bill. Nice shot. Bill bowls for National Mower. In the men's league at Minnehaha has a high game accomplishment of 267. He is a welder by trade, taking his time at the 310. Four-step delivery. And over to the right. Come on up a little.
Try to do it. Got the 510. Well, I never thought we'd have a Mr. Bill on our show.
Well,
What is your last name?
Bill Wright.
That's what I thought. Bill Wright. Well, you got the Schmidt cooler and enjoy it. Fill it up with you-know-what and have a good New Year. Thank you. Good to see you. From Inver Grove Heights, say hi to Cindy Franciscus.
Cindy qualified at Diamond Lake West. Gary Arnson is the manager. Carries a 153 average. She pulled that. Too bad.
Well, Cindy, no. Hey, listen, everybody wins on Bowl-O-Rama, and we have for you a dinner certificate, 4-2 to Red Lobster. Sound good?
Hi to Miller Publishing.
Okay. Red Lobster has 6 locations in the Twin Cities. Now, gentlemen, brilliant. In a tuxedo, no less. From Minnetonka, Jim Jenkins.
Jim came dressed very appropriately for the occasion. Going for the 510. Oh, Jim, hang on.
Jim, to what do we owe this honor?
Well, I was out partying over the New Year's, so I thought I'd stop in right afterwards.
Boy, that was a long party. Do you realize what day this is?
January 7th?
Yeah, it was one heck of a party. Let me just see this. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Sure, I'd be glad to.
Hey. I saw you at a restaurant last night. Like a waiter.
Actually, what I'm looking for is a wife, and I thought this would be a great opportunity.
You're looking for your wife or a wife?
I'm single and looking around.
We should flash his telephone number right on the screen somewhere. Okay, Jim, good to have you on the show. You got a Red Lobster dinner certificate. Jim Jenkins, adding a little class to our show. From South Minneapolis is Diana Van Dickel.
Okay, Diane qualified at Wally Sindorm's Nokomis Lanes. Carries a 138 average. Nice 3-step approach. She's got it all the way. All right. And talking to Diana just before the show, she's got a bowling ball that's 2 days old. In qualifying yesterday, she rolled a 217 with it. But she got her on the show. Well, with any luck, she'll be able to convert this baby split and maybe the strike and maybe the Curtis Mathis split and take home a handful of prizes. Hit it in there. Come on. All right.
Perfect. Just perfect. Diana's got the Schmidt cooler for the 5-pin, the Pedro's luggage, the suitcase, and the pocket secretary. That's a real nice prize. And now going after the strike. Knocks all of them down. We got the Brunswick Edge Pro Bowling Ball.
Diana has 2 kids, Candy 11 and Roseanne 9. Back it up. Come on. Nope.
Needed a head pin on that. We got some nice prizes for you, Diana. Diana's got all kinds of goodies. Is anybody you want to say hi to?
My mom and dad,
Okay. What are their names?
Glenn and Ann Van Vickle.
Do they live in the Minneapolis, St. Paul area?
Yes,
All right. Well, I'm sure they'll be watching.
I hope so.
Okay. Wrapping up this first series of Jackpot Bowlers, from Roseville is Charles Hoppenrath going after the 5-pin.
Charles qualified at Chuck Hall's Mermaid Lanes, left-hander. And he has the 5-pin covered very nicely. If Chuck appears a little bit nervous this morning, he has right to be nervous. His wife, at this very moment, is in the hospital awaiting the birth of their first child. And she is a little bit past due. I think it's something like 10 months, so I'm sure that it's going to be very soon. Going for the baby split. On the outside, hopefully, not quite.
Pretty close. Chuck, we got the Schmidt cooler. Understand, I want you to step over here and take a look at the camera. You're about to become a daddy, huh?
Yeah, pretty quick here.
Pretty quick. Now, of course, we're taping this in advance. How was pretty quick?
Probably within the week.
Within the week. Well, our congratulations in advance. Hope to see you again on Bowl-O-Rama. There you have our first series of jackpot bowlers. We'll be right back with our men's match after these words, so don't go away.
What do you say in a week?
Here you go, fellas.
I love Schmidt beer. I love the deep well water they use, the golden barley, the choice hops. Well, I love it so much I just got to buy that little gal over there, Schmidt. Oh, that's Billy Bob's girl. Well, then I'll buy that little gal over there, Schmidt. Oh, that's Larry Lee's girl. Well, then I'll just buy this pretty little bartender, Schmidt. That's my girl.
I do believe I'll drink this Schmidt myself.
Here's another payment pleaser from Freeway Dodge. The success of our low-interest new car financing has overloaded our lot with 150 GM, Ford, Chrysler, and Dodge used cars. 12 cars under $499, 20 under $19.99, and prices starting at just $199. In addition, Freeway Dodge will give you a $1,000 minimum trade-in allowance on any car you can push, pull, or drag onto our lot when you purchase any 1978 to 83 used car. Drive home the savings now.
We're right on the way to wherever you're going. Freeway Dodge.
Come on and roll, roll, roll. Come out to where the fun time rolls. Roll, roll, roll. Anytime is a great time to roll. Feels so good when the strikes are rolling. Don't know anyone who doesn't love bowling.
Your nearby neighborhood bowling center has plenty of non-league times. Plan now to take your family and friends on a fun bowling outing real soon. Here's Georgine Cordes. She's had a 300 game and a 206 high season average and is one of the area's top bowlers. Here she is with a bowling tip.
Today I'm going to teach you another spare shot, and that is shooting at the 10-pin. Shooting cross alley at your 10-pin. Stand with your right foot on the last dot on the left. Rolling your ball out over the third arrow from the right. Keeping your elbow in, following straight out easy over your spot.
More Bowl-O-Rama action on a Saturday morning from New Hope Bowl. It's time for our men's match. Before we introduce to you the players, I'd like to remind you about one of our grand prizes. At the end of our series, we have 2 trips for 2. That's right, 2 trips for 2 to Florida. One is for our women's championship match and one for the men's match. Now, both winners and their companions will fly Northwest Orient south to Fort Myers, Florida for a week on us at Sundial Resort on Sanibel Island. They'll have a car to use during the week. It's all arranged by Larry Buckheit, worldwide, nationwide travel, and we'll jet them back to the Twin Cities on Northwest after the vacation is over. That's on our final show. And now it's time for our men's match. And let's welcome back for the second time, defending his title, Nick Sheeta from St. Paul. Nick? And Nick's got a challenger this week from Coon Rapids, Chester Rideout. Our scorekeeper is Jewett Holseth from Metro Bowler newspaper. She's keeping the score, and right now at the end of 4 frames, Nick's working on a double. All right, Chester's got a 75 after 4. Of course, we allow them to bowl a few frames in advance so we can make way for more jackpot bowlers. So, gentlemen, if you're ready, we are.
Okay, we've computed the difference in averages, and in the first frame, Chet was awarded a 1-pin handicap. There was a difference of approximately 12 pins after 4 frames.
That was a big strike for Chet. He's going to have to string a couple here to catch up to Nick. Nick with his about a 20-pin lead or so. And a nice pair by Nick. A little bit about Chet now getting up on lane 29. Qualified at Tom Compton's Coon Rapids lanes. Bowls in a mixed doubles league. Again, carries a 166 average. He's married, and he and his wife Clara have 4 children: Gary, Randy, Brenda, and Jeff, ranging from age 28 down to 22. Works for Minnie Gasco as in the customer service department. And he needs this spare to stay close to our champion. Hang on, all right, and he did.
Great spare conversion for Chet. Lane 30. A spare for our champion. Nick, through 6 frames, has not had an open frame to this point. He has a 9-pin lead at this point through the first 7 frames. Chet up on lane 30. Wants to get back in the match, could use a strike here.
Well, there's the baby split, the 310. Nick, our champion, on 29. Of course, back defending his championship with a nice strike. A little bit about Nick. We asked the bowlers to fill out a little bowler information sheet prior to the show. And looking down the sheet here, there's a line that says place of employment. And he put down Yellow Cab Company, and it asked for your position at your place of employment, and he put down front seat.
Great spare for Chet. He just picked a baby split to keep himself in the match.
As I was saying, and on down here, it's asked for hobbies. He put down golf, bowling, and procrastination. And other comments, he put, happy I was born rich instead of good looking. He's quite a comedian.
Yes, he is. He has a lot of fun out there.
First, Nick throwing at the 7-pin, qualified at Al Loft's Midway Pro Bowl. And he's using a 168 average today.
We still have a 14-pin difference. Our champion is still in the lead with 2 frames to go, coming into the 9th frame, which is a frame in which all bowlers would like to strike, to have a strike working on in the 10th frame.
That was a lucky break for Nick. Gives him, 144, 165 through 163 through 8 frames. And with a strike here, instead of the strike here, we got the 4-6 split in the 9th, which will give Chester 148 through 8, and again Nick 163 through 8. With a spare, I'm afraid, Eddie, that Nick's going to have to open and Chet strike out in the 10th frame in order for Chet to have a chance.
I think, Bob, the match is over. Nick has a possible 213, and the best that Chester could do would be 187. We have a champion for the 2nd straight week here, and Nick Cheetah has 182 through 9 frames. Our challenger threw a nice ball in the 10th frame. Could have carried the 4 just a wee bit high.
Of course, those of you that watched the show last week recall that Nick gained the challenger spot by throwing it, or rolling a beautiful 268 game in the morning qualifying round. And he hasn't quit striking since. Possible 202 today. And last week, I recall, if I recall correctly, he had a 201 with the split a 200 today. Bowling very consistent.
Okay, that concludes our men's match. We had another exciting match for sure. Nick Sheeta, our defending champ, remains our champ with an even 200. And Chester Rideout from Coon Rapids, our challenger with a 176. And another match. This is the second week in a row we had a match with only a one-pin handicap. Here's Bob Tuttle.
Well, Chad, 176 isn't bad. Nick's a tough customer.
Yes, he is. He's been tough all day today.
What did you have this morning in qualifying, you remember?
I had a 204 this morning.
Should have saved a couple of those pins. John's got your shovel for you.
Okay, Bob. Chet, our congratulations. And Donna has the trophy for you, which you can put on your mantle. That comes from Leo Mann's Pro Shop in Apple Valley. The Lamar Beauty Kit for your lady. And the Toro Power Shovel. Let's bring back Nick Sheeta from St. Paul. Our champ for the second straight week in a row. Nick, congratulations. I'm sure Bob and Ed, our commentators, were mentioning where you bowl, but just for the record, where do you bowl?
At the Midway Pro Bowl.
How often do you bowl?
Every Friday.
Good. You throw a great ball, I'll tell you that. And for your efforts, we have some prizes, some real nice prizes. The Adam Sloan sweater and top combination from H&H Knitwear. The trophy and the money. It's terrific, huh? Sounds good.
Yeah, really does.
Well, that's a couple $100 already, right?
No, it's Christmas.
Yep. Well, we'll welcome you back next week to defend your championship, all right? Okay. And we'll be right back after these words with more jackpot bowlers on Bowl-O-Rama, so don't go away.
This is the taste. This is the test. Pepsi versus Coke, the Pepsi Challenge. And all across America, more people pick Pepsi. Time after time after time.
Oh, what a time. It's gonna be Pepsi now. The winning taste is Pepsi. Gonna be Pepsi now. Taste what Pepsi's giving. It's gonna be Pepsi now.
The Angle Ball, the big winner on last winter's Pro TV Tour. 4 times more wins than any other ball. Inspires Angle winning wear for your winning lifestyle. Angle shirts, winners wear them everywhere. Angle bowling shoes, fast lock. Angle bags that travel the world. For your winning lifestyle, Angle winning wear at Pro Shops only.
This nautique collection of rattan furniture by O-Asian, crafted in the finest rattan that O-Asian is famous for. You can see it at Hoygards in St. Louis Park, and the newest Hoygards located on County Road E in St. Paul. What a prize for some bowler's family. Bowl-O-Rama jackpot bowlers can win Schmidt coolers, Pedro's luggage, Lamar beauty kits, pro bowling balls, Curtis Mathis TVs and recorders, Buttwin jackets, and more.
Hey, Dad, what are we going to do this weekend?
Ask the boss.
Hey, let's go bowling.
Hey, look at this line for the movie.
Well, what else can we do? Watch TV?
Hey, let's go bowling. Let's play tennis. Oh, we always do that. Hey, let's go bowling. You got it. All over America, people are saying,
Hey, let's go bowling. Let's go bowling. Hey, let's go bowling.
Action on a Saturday morning on Channel 9. Remember, you just might win this Bowl-O-Rama grand prize, durable, handsome rattan furniture by O-Asian. It's a prize every member of the family will enjoy. It comes with 5 top-quality pieces, courtesy of Hoygards, with 2 metropolitan locations in St. Louis Park and their brand new store on County Road E in St. Paul. And now, more bowlers on a Saturday morning. Another series of jackpot bowlers going after the 5-pin, and then the baby split, the strike, and the Curtis Mathis big split. Each one with a valuable prize tag to it. Let's say hi to Mike Palacio from Coon Rapids.
Mike qualified at Steve Nelson's Lindbergh Bowl. Comes in with a 157 average. Hold on. All right. Mike bowls in 2 leagues at Lynbrook, or rather one at Lynbrook and one at Gene Mady's Bowl. Bowls for the Heights Dairy. Is single. Lining up on the left side of the approach. Rolling cross lane, try and fit it between the two. How about the outside? No.
Got the 3-pin head on. We got the Schmidt cooler for you. And our congratulations, and we want to see you back on Bowl-O-Rama, all right? And now Dick Rader from Minneapolis going after the 5-pin.
Dick qualified at Steve Nelson's Lynbrook Bowl. Bowls in a mixed league there. Carries a 167 average, converts the 5-pin square. Dick works for A&B Distributor in Norwood as a clerk. His high game in his career is 244. Four-step delivery, going at it from the right side. Back it up a little bit. He did.
Okay. Good going, Dick. Richard's got the Buckland's jacket, Lamar Beauty kit, and the Schmidt cooler. Next stop is the Strike All 10 pins for the Brunswick Edge Super Duper Professional Bowling Ball.
Okay, Dick, here's your chance to get that new bowling ball.
Dick is making it look easy. I should mention before Richard got up to bowl the strike, he said, "Do I faint now?" Maybe he'll be our 4th person to go all the way and knock down that Curtis Mathis big split for the VCR or the Color Television Center.
The adrenaline is really flowing. Going for the 5-7. He may have it back up. Great try.
That was close. Dick, that was very close. Why don't you stand over here? Look right over there. And Donna has the Lamar Beauty kit and the Buttwin's jacket. That'll keep you nice and warm this winter. The Schmidt cooler with the Schmidt beer will keep your tummy nice and cool. And the Brunswick Edge bowling ball. Good going. A nice morning's work. Bonnie Kramer's from South St. Paul, and she's going to tackle the 5-pin.
Bonnie qualified at Dick Anderson's Wells Fargo Lanes, carries a 167 average. Nice 4-step approach. Has it covered all the way. Bonnie bowls in 1 league for the Gillette Company, which is also her place of employment. Gillette Company in the production department. Lists her hobbies as reading, bowling, softball, golf. Hook it up. Come on. No.
Give it a good cry. And we got the Schmidt cooler. That'll come in handy for you. Good to see you on Bowl-O-Rama. Hope to see you again, Bonnie. From Badness Heights, it's Don Pachigalupo going after the 5-pin.
Don qualified at the Saxon Bowl, owned and operated by Dean McAllister and Jim Lundberg. Carries a 178 average in 2 leagues at the Saxon Bowl. Come on up a little bit.
Don is a very busy guy. In addition to bowling, Don's got 11 kids. With our congratulations. Yeah. We have a Red Lobster dinner certificate for 2. You'll enjoy that. Hope to see you again on Bowl-O-Rama. Nancy Schwartz from Eden Prairie going after that 5-pin.
Nancy qualified at the Hopkins Bowl. Carries a 138 average. Hold that one a little bit. Too bad.
Oh, well, everybody wins on Bowl-O-Rama. We got the Red Lobster certificate. Hope to see you again. Wrapping up this series of jackpot bowlers from Bloomington, Jerry Schweinsberger.
Hey, Jerry's got his fan club here today. Qualified at Wally Sindorm's Nokomis Lanes. Left-hander. And a 171 average. Going for the 5-pin very nicely. Has it covered. Beautiful conversion for Jerry. The sponsor's name is the Cedar Inn. Going for the 2-7 baby split. The left-handers baby split. 4-step delivery. Hit on the crossover.
Oh, Jerry, don't feel badly. We got that Schmidt cooler. You're going to like this. You're going to like all the Schmidt beer that you can put in it. Our congratulations. You're a left-handed bowler. Do left-handed bowlers have more fun than right-handed bowlers?
That's what they tell me.
Well, can you speak from experience?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, Jerry, we'll see you again on Bowl-O-Rama. Another series of jackpot bowlers. We'll be right back with more prizes and more bowlers after these words, so don't go away.
As you probably heard by now, Bowl-O-Rama is the biggest prize tournament and TV show that any league bowler with an established average can enter. Handicap is used. That means the low-average handicap bowler can compete fairly with the high-average bowler. The first shot in Bowl-O-Rama jackpot bowling is the 5-pin. And here's the prize for knocking down that single pin. A Schmidt cooler. It's great for keeping foods and beverages cold or warm, for picnics and other outings, as well as traveling. And even if you do miss, and it can happen, the award is dinner for two at the famous Red Lobster restaurants. There are 6 locations in the metro area, and the selection of marvelous foods and dinners makes this prize very special. The second challenge is the baby split, the 3-10 setup for right-handers or the 2-7 for left-handers. And look at these prizes. From Pedro's in St. Paul, a variety of fine luggage like this. Plus a bonus prize of a top-grain wallet for men or a pocket secretary for the ladies. Or it may be a handsome sports jacket by Butwin, nationally known supplier to pro and amateur teams. And with it, the color on the go. Cosmetic kit from Lamar, world-renowned manufacturer of beauty supplies. Then another challenge, the strike. And all bowlers know the satisfaction of knocking down all 10 pins. And the prize, this professional quality AMF angle bowling ball, worth about $100. Here's the toughest shot in Bowl-O-Rama jackpot bowling, the Curtis Mathis split. It's hard to make, but very possible. And the prize is the bowler's choice of this 19-inch TV with remote control, or this video tape recorder with soft touch controls, programmable timer, and 82-channel capacity. What great prizes. So get in the fun. Enter at your neighborhood bowling center, and we'll hope to award you these valuable prizes.
And here's another reminder about a grand prize on Bowl-O-Rama. It's going to be a fantastic Hawaiian vacation for two. That's right, you're going to fly to Maui, Hawaii on Northwest Orient and enjoy a week's vacation at Maui Hill Resort, courtesy of Maui Leia Timeshare Program and Malloy, Bargren and Associates. It's a beautiful resort. It'll all be yours for 1 week, and then after that week, we'll bring you back home in the comfort and luxury of Northwest Orient. It's quite a prize. And everyone who bowls on Bowl-O-Rama will be eligible to win those grand prizes on our final show. And if you'd like to get involved in Bowl-O-Rama, you bowl on a league. That's the only prerequisite. Just stop by a neighborhood bowling center and participate in the roll-ups, and maybe we will see you here. My name is Johnny Canton, and we're coming to you today from New Hope Bowl, and I'm here ably helped by Bob Tuttle and Ed Marin, our commentators. Of course, Barb Fuller's here, our Bowl-O-Rama secretary, and our Princess of Prizes, Donna Massman. And Donna, last week we had some excitement when we had the gentleman go, our third person to go all the way, went right through the 5-7, and I believe his name was Jerry Marcuson in Mounds View.
Yeah, that was really great.
It's about $1,000 worth of prizes. Let's give away some more prizes right now. And let's say hi to Jay Kane from St. Paul going after the 5-pin.
Jay qualified at Doug Thorpe's Maplewood Bowl. Carries a 155 average. Nice smooth delivery. No problem with the 5-pin. Jay bowls in 2 leagues at, or rather one at Maplewood and one at Hafner's. A men's league and a mixed league. Works for the New Drover Inn as the executive chef. Restaurant over in South St. Paul opening in May. Cross lane at the 310. In between them. All right.
Okay. That's about as perfect a baby split conversion as you could ask for. Jay's got the collection of Pedro's luggage, suitcase, and looks like a carry-on bag, as well as the Schmidt cooler. Now going after the strike, all 10 pins for the Brunswick Edge Pro Bowling Ball.
As John mentioned, Jerry Markison sure gave us a thrill last week when he went all the way. Let's hope Jay can do it, too. Looks good. Too bad.
Oh, Jay, that was a valiant effort there, kiddo. I thought you had it. Our congratulations. My understanding that, why don't you turn right around here, is my understanding that you are, ready, aim, fire. No, my understanding you're an executive chef?
That's true.
I would have never guessed. I'm only kidding. We got the Schmidt cooler and the luggage, and we want to see you again on Bowl-O-Ramas, all right?
Fine with me.
Okay. He's a good sport, too. And now from Northeast Minneapolis, Dick Hall.
Okay, Dick qualified at Wally Sindorm's in the Comus Lanes. Going for the 5-pin. He has a 163 average. His wife, Terry, who was defeated last week on Bowl-O-Rama after 5 weeks, had a nice string of victories. He made that 5-pin. I think Dick knows a little bit now how Terry felt on the show. Can be a little bit nerve-wracking at times, but it's very fulfilling when you go for these great Bowl-O-Rama prizes. Come on, Dick, let's pick up that baby split. 4-step delivery, might get it on the inside, not quite.
Close. Dick's got the Schmidt cooler. We're knocking down the 5-pin. Donna has it. Dick, your last name has a familiar ring to it here around Bowl-O-Rama. Isn't your wife Terry Hall?
Terry Hall, right.
And she defended her title here and for 5 times, right?
Right, 5 times, and she did a pretty good job. I'm proud of her.
Did you have a good job spending her money? Did she let you have any of the $500?
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it? Okay, we'll hope to see you again on Bowl-O-Rama. Let's say hi to Sue Ross from Golden Valley.
Sue qualified at Earl Fisher's Golden Valley Lanes. There's a nice 149 average. 3-step approach down the middle. Hold on. All right. Sue bowls in one league out at Golden Valley. Bowls for the Sunshine Factory. And she and her husband, Jim, have one son by the name of Jay, who's 2 years old. Back it up on the outside. No.
That's okay, Sue. Don't run away. Don't run away mad. It happens to all of us. Embarrassing? Wow. Listen, why don't you turn around here? I challenge anybody here to come up here and try to bowl with a TV camera and lights. It's tough, right?
Right.
Okay, well, we got the Schmidt cooler. Where do you bowl normally?
At Golden Valley Lanes.
And how often do you bowl?
Every week.
And what is it, a nighttime, daytime league?
Nighttime league.
What kind of average do you hold?
149 to 154.
Good. Good for you. Hope to see you again on Bowl-O-Rama. All right. David Beck is next. He's from North Minneapolis, going after the 5-pin.
Dave qualified at Jim Gartner's Earl Brown Bowl. Carries a 171 average. Going for the 5-pin, and he has it. Brian bowls in a mixed doubles league at Earl Brown. Has a 276 high game. He works for Northern States Power as a lineman. His hobbies are hunting and fishing. Taking his time. The left side. He has the 3. Oh, he was just a little high.
Chopped off the 3, but we do have the Schmidt cooler. Certainly will come in handy to keep all things cool. Good to see you. Let's say hi to Carol Langston from Maple Grove, going after the 5.
Carol qualified at Diamond Lake North. Rosie Bingen is the manager. Carries a 149 average. And has quite a cheering section along with her today. Back it up there. Come on. Oh, no.
Pardon me?
Excuse too nervous to bowl.
You're too nervous to bowl? No. You were just hungry.
That's true, too.
Because we have a dinner certificate for two for you and a guest at Red Lobster. Okay, good to see you. And holding the anchor position in this series of jackpot bowlers, we've got Al Castile from Inver Grove Heights.
Well qualified at Dick Anderson's Wells Fargo Lanes. Carries a nice 182 average on the left side. Come on, bring it up, Al.
Whoa! Now we got the... Who moved the pin? Well, we got the dinner certificate. That's good. Everybody wins on Bowl-O-Rama, you know that. I'm sure you'll be back.
I'll try.
Okay, good to see Al. And that wraps up this series of jackpot bowlers. We're coming to you today from New Hope Bowl, and we do have one heck of a crowd. Our applause to all of you. And a reminder that tomorrow, January 8th, we will be telecasting from Saxon Lanes, if you'd care to come out and join us. Our taping gets underway around 9:30 or 10 o'clock. And we'll be back with the ladies' match on Bowl-O-Rama right after these words, so don't go away.
Here's another payment pleaser from Freeway Dodge. The success of our low-interest new car financing has overloaded our lot with 150 GM, Ford, Chrysler, and Dodge used cars. 12 cars under $499, 20 under $19.99, and prices starting at just $199. In addition, Freeway Dodge will give you a $1,000 minimum trade-in allowance on any car you can push, pull, or drag onto our lot when you purchase any 1978 to 83 used car. Drive home the savings now.
We're right on the way to wherever you're going. Freeway Dodge.
This is what the pro bowling shops in the metro area offer you bowlers. A complete line of bowling supplies. They have all the top brands of balls, a wide variety of bags, shoes, wristbands, colorful shirts, and accessories to choose from. Have your ball drilled by a pro. It will help you score better.
Here's a dream vacation for two different couples. That's right, two winning couples will fly via Northwest Orient to Fort Myers, Florida. There they will enjoy an exciting one-week stay on the beautiful Sanibel Island and have total luxury in great holiday facilities, plus a car for their use, all arranged by Larry Buckheit of Worldwide Nationwide Travel. And then it's back to the Twin Cities on one of Northwest Orient's comfortable jets. Here's Georgine Cordes with a 300 game and a 206 high season average. She's one of the area's top bowlers. Here she is with a bowling tip.
Today I'm going to show you how to pick up the 5-pin, that elusive pin you're shooting out on Bowl-O-Rama for your first shot. As the 5-pin is in the middle of the lane, stand in your strike position, reaching out over the second arrow, remembering to keep your elbow in, reaching straight out easy, and follow through.
From New Hope Lanes, Bowl-O-Rama continues on a Saturday morning, and we'll get into the ladies' match here in just a couple of seconds. First of all, let me remind you about another Bowl-O-Rama grand prize to be awarded on our grand final show, something to get you thinking about warm weather. It's the Alumacraft Lunker T14 SF boat. It's a big one, but it's easy to take care of and easy to move around in the Spartan trailer, which is specially built for the Alumacraft boat. This equipment is safety engineered. It's large, rugged, good-looking. They're from Alumacraft and Spartan, two famous names. And now, let's introduce to you the participants in our ladies' match this morning. Our defending champ coming back for the second time is Joyce Ponton from Rosemont. And her challenger, who's been on Bowl-O-Rama before, is a jackpot prize bowler, Sharon, Louisiana from Minneapolis. Juette Holseth is our scorekeeper from the Metro Bowler newspaper, of course, and as you can see by the scoreboard, at the end of 5 frames, we've allowed each bowler to bowl 5 frames to allow for other jackpot bowlers. We have Sharon with a 66 and Joyce working on a spare. There's a 12-pin handicap, and now, ladies, if you're ready, we are.
Okay, Sharon, Louisiana, our challenger, came in at the 119 average, and Joyce, the champion, has a 135 average. So in computing the handicap, made a 12-pin difference, which has been added into Sharon's first frame. However, through the first 5 frames, Sharon has only been able to convert 1 spare and 4 opens. Meanwhile, Joyce has been filling every frame and has not only overcome the 12-pin handicap difference, but has been able to add to that and leads by a score of 66 to 92 through 5 frames. Well, that helps Sharon's cause. Sharon needs a few more of those, Eddie.
Yes, she does, Bob. I think understandably Sharon is probably just a wee bit nervous. But that spare in the 6th frame may help to get her on the right track. Joyce going on lane 30, leaving a 5-pin. Now, Sharon going after a strike. Great ball for Sharon.
That's what she needed.
Just great. She now has 86 after 6 frames. 100 for Joyce. So the match is not over. Joyce going for the 5-pin. Opened the door a little bit.
The match now is drawn within, well, it's almost dead even. Within a pin or two.
Sharon does her bowling at Gene Mady's Bowling Center. Joyce up on lane 29. Looks pretty good. That 10-pin with just a little bit of a wiggle there. Couldn't quite get it down. Sharon now on lane 30. Trying to pick the 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. She has the spare covered very nicely. Sharon is relaxed just a little bit here now, and she's kind of got the butterflies out, and she's ready to go to work. Nice spare conversion for Joyce. So, we do have a contest, Bob.
3-pin difference through 8 frames. Whichever one of the 2 ladies should be successful in filling the 9th and the 10th is probably going to be the new champ. Sharon just threw her ball in 29 and left a 5 in the 8 pins. Works at the Town Talk Diner on 27th and Lake in South Minneapolis as a cook, and I can testify to the fact it's quite a place to eat.
Sharon must convert this split. She did not. That was an important shot. Through 9 frames, she has 132. Joyce has a potential 150 if she should get a double here in the 10th frame. 149 is the best she can do in the 9th frame. And if she should convert this, Sharon on lane 30 with a nice hit and a 4-pin lead. Nice ball. Could have got a break and gotten it out of there. Joyce after the 5-pin, and she converts it nicely. Giving her 149 through the 9th frame.
With that spare, she pretty well closed the door on Sharon.
Yes, she did.
Best now Sharon can do is a 152. And with a strike here, Joyce will have a 169. That's good for 167. Sharon has 1 ball left on lane 30 to complete her game. For a possible 152 and Joyce 167. So Joyce does defend her championship. 7-pin count for 149 game.
Okay, ladies' match is over. Looks like our defending champ remains that way. Joyce Ponton with a 167 and Sharon Louisiana with a 149. And here's Ed Marin.
Hi, Sharon. After the first few frames, I think you had a few butterflies and were a little nervous, but you settled down there very nicely later on in the game. You going to come back and see us?
Oh, yeah. Sure, why not? It's going to be fun.
I think next time is going to be a little different, don't you?
That's if I can get a 200.
Okay, that's your ambition.
Right, 200.
Thanks, Ed. Well, By golly, you did all right. And I like your name. It has such a festive Mardi Gras sound to it, Louisiana.
I don't.
You don't like it?
No.
Want to give it away?
Yes, anybody can have it.
Well, you did okay, and for your efforts, we've got that trophy from Leo Mann's Pro Shop in Apple Valley, and we got the Lamar Beauty Kit, the color on the go, and the Toro Power Shovel. A nice, valuable prize this time of year. Hope to see you again on Bowl-O-Rama. And let's bring up our defending and still champ, Joyce Ponton. Hi, Joyce.
How are you?
Boy, you got another $100 coming, and Donna's got the outfit here from H&H Knitwear. It's the sweater by Adam Sloan, along with the Gary Ray turtleneck, the trophy from Leo Mann, and most importantly, the sound of money. Well, you can pay for a lot of Christmas presents with that. And we'll see you next week to defend your title.
Thank you very much.
Okay. We'll be right back with more jackpot bowlers after these words, so don't go away.
I could be home sipping a refreshing Schmidt Light beer. They're stirring the water. Not just any beer. A Schmidt Light. Only 96 calories. The perfect balance of lightness and flavor. The perfect 96. You want a perfect 96, Lou? Do I ever? Coming up.
Here you go, fellas.
Wow, she's perfect, all right. But she can't be 96. Not her, Lou. The beer.
Was she a keeper? Here's another payment pleaser from Freeway Dodge. The success of our low-interest new car financing has overloaded our lot with 150 GM, Ford, Chrysler, and Dodge used cars. 12 cars under $499, 20 under $19.99, and prices starting at just $199. In addition, Freeway Dodge will give you a $1,000 minimum trade-in allowance on any car you can push, pull, or drag onto our lot when you purchase any 1978 to 83 used car. Drive home the savings now.
We're right on the way to wherever you're going. Freeway Dodge.
Discover why thousands of people are coming to Pedro Luggage of St. Paul every month to find tremendous selections at super low factory outlet prices. You too can save. You'll find discounts of 30 to 50% off on most handbags, business cases, luggage, backpacks, and totes. Save big. Shop Pedro Luggage of St. Paul today. Just off the 10th Street exit on I-94 or 35E.
Come on and roll, 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 come out to where the fun time rolls. Roll, 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 anytime is a great time to roll. Feels so good when the strikes are rolling. Don't know anyone who doesn't love bowling.
Your nearby neighborhood bowling center has plenty of non-league times. Plan now to take your family and friends on a fun bowling outing real soon. With a reminder about another Bowl-O-Rama grand prize, this is one that the music lovers in our audience will really enjoy. It's the amazing new Yamaha MR1 organ from Bodine's. This is an unusual organ, one you have to hear to believe. The MR1 by Yamaha actually plays itself, or you can program it to play it for you. It creates voices, also rhythm tracks that sound incredibly realistic. It's a big musical value, about $1,500, and it's from Bodine's, one of our grand prize to be awarded on our grand final show. Well, we have more jackpot bowlers coming up. I'd like to acknowledge the presence, though, of our Princess of Prizes one more time, Donna Massman. And Donna, last week was our New Year's Eve Day show. We're a few days into the brand new year. Did you have a good New Year's Eve?
No, I sure did.
How about any resolutions?
Well, mainly I bowl on league now, and I'm going to try to brush up on my bowling so I can come back here and win some great prizes.
Be one of the bowlers?
Sure.
Okay. Well, you've been handing out a lot of prizes.
Uh-huh.
And we have more to do, that's for sure. So let's welcome another set of jackpot bowlers, and it's Gene Tomey from Brooklyn Center, going after the 5-pin.
Okay, Gene qualified at Rosie Bingen's Diamond Lake North. Carries a 173 average. And with that kind of an average, should have no problem with the 5-pin, and she has it all right. Gene bowls in a couple of leagues. A classic at the New Hope Bowl, which is right here, and a mixed doubles league at Beacon Bowl. She and her husband Leo have 2 children, Joey 3.5 years old and Jenny 2 years old. Rolling across lane. How about on the outside? Come on.
All right. Okay. That's one way to do it. As long as they go down. Jean's got the butt-winch jacket to keep her nice and warm during the wintertime. The Lamar Beauty Kit for knocking down the baby split. The Schmidt cooler. And now all 10 of them, the strike for that Brunswick Edge high-performance bowling ball.
If I recall, last week was the last group of jackpot bowlers. One of them went all the way. That's the Curtis Mathis split. Could be. Come on.
Oh. Got a lot of them. We have a lot of prizes for you. Donna's got the jacket, the Lamar Beauty Kit, and the Schmidt cooler. Good going, Gene. Hope to see you again on Bowl-O-Rama. Let's say hi to Leroy Lark of South Minneapolis.
Leroy qualified for Bowl-O-Rama at Wally Sindorm's Nokomis Lanes. On the left side, going at the 5-pin, he has it. Leroy averages 170 at Nokomis in one league. It's a mixed league. He works for H.M. Smythe Company as a finder. His hobbies are bowling and fishing. Get it on the crossover a little bit.
Oh, chopped off the 2 there. We got the Schmidt cooler. And Leroy, where do you bowl?
Nokomis.
How often do you bowl?
Once a week.
What kind of average do you carry?
170 this year.
Very nice. Well, I'm sure we'll see you back here on Bowl-O-Rama. Go after some of those grand prizes. Enjoy the Schmidt cooler. Hope to see you again. Now, Charles Carr from South Minneapolis going after the 5.
Charles Carr qualified at Diamond Lake South. Ron Thompson is a manager. And carries a whopping 191 average. Hook it up there.
Oh, no. Well, Charlie, you gave the pin a scare anyway, didn't you? Good to see you. Hope you enjoy the Red Lobster dinner certificate. That's good for 2, any one of 6 locations. Hope to see you again on Bowl-O-Rama. Well, keep in mind, if you want to be here, too, with the rest of our jackpot bowlers, it's very easy. Just stop by a neighborhood bowling center. If you bowl on a league, you can be one of the participants. And on behalf of everybody here, Bob Tuttle, Ed Marin, our Princess of Prizes, Donna, and Barb Fuller, this is Johnny Canton, hoping that you'll join me every day, Monday through Friday, 6 to 10 on W-Light 103 FM. More importantly, next week, right here on Bowl-O-Rama on KMSP TV Channel 9. In the meantime, go bowling.
Bowl-O-Rama, the nation's biggest prize bowling show that every league bowler can try for, is brought to you by the Minnesota State Bowling Proprietors Association and the participating Bowl-O-Rama establishments in cooperation with KMSP TV. Bowl-O-Rama is a weekly television program, so look for us next Saturday morning at 10. Princess of Prizes, Donna Massman, Barbizon School of Modeling. Commentators, Bob Tuttle and Ed Marin. Bowl-O-Rama's MC, Johnny Canton. Bowl-O-Rama's blazers were furnished by Shoppers Factory Outlet, located in downtown Minneapolis. Bowl-O-Rama is copyrighted and produced by Art Gruber Associates.
It's your great getaway from winter, the Sportsman Show, Wednesday, January 18th through Sunday the 22nd at the St. Paul Civic Center. Don't miss it.
Take a good look at who's coming your way.
Get ready, world. Louis De Palma is back.
New York's wildest and funniest cabbies
I'm talking about wild.
are back at it again.
Go blow dry your face. What are you doing?
It's Louis, Alex, Elaine, Letka, Tony, Bobby, and Jim.
Ooh, how delightful.
Taxi, weeknights at 6 and 10. Well, movies are great on Channel 9, and this weekend, engulfing drama and tantalizing mystery head your way. Beginning Saturday afternoon at 2, an all-too-common problem may end in tragedy for Linda Blair, whose inability to adjust to changes leads to alcoholism. In Sarah T., Portrait of a Teenage Alcoholic. Saturday at 10:30 on Saturday Night Cinema. An invitation...
Drivers at